Hello and welcome to the July issue of Aesthetic Surgery Journal. If you haven't already heard, we will soon introduce a new section on social media and behavioral science. I will have a lot more to say about this in the August videotape, but for now, suffice it to know that there will be a new section headed by Jennifer Walden and David Sarwer. More on that later. My choices for this month are two from the body contouring section, both of which are subjects that we have talked about. One related to safety of gluteal augmentation, a series looking at safety and also a different way of preparing and injecting, grafting the fat. The second paper looks at the question of abdominoplasty with progressive tension sutures and whether adding liposuction has any effect on seroma formation. So these are two excellent papers from the body contouring section. The third selection is from the research section, a paper by Piper Boyle, BSc, and her colleagues, including Dr. Robert Bernard, the founding editor of ASJ. They have looked at the variables that impact lawsuits against plastic surgeons in the United States. And one of the very interesting facts was that those physicians who provided their patients with procedural brochures were significantly less likely to be sued than those who didn't provide the brochures to their patients. I'm holding in my hand the brochures that are produced by ASAPS and cover all the common procedures that we perform as aesthetic plastic surgeons. Interestingly, the other factor that had some significance was that those plastic surgeons who took courses mandated by their carrier also had a lower, significantly lower risk of being sued. The final selection is a My Way selection looking at Hymenoplasty, a procedure that is not that frequently performed, but I believe a procedure that will continue to gain in popularity. I recommend, as always, that you read ASJ from cover to cover, which is what I always do. Even though I know what's going to be in there, it's always educational to read it again. And I hope you have a wonderful summer. We'll be back to talk about the August issue and to discuss our new section, Social Media Behavioral Sciences, in more detail.